are trying our best. We are Enzo Maresca left. We're trying our best to be in Champions League football. One of our leaders, our most experienced players, people say are one of our best players. Another conversation, I think he's average. How on earth can you talk like this in the media? How on earth?
I don't know what happens to these players when they go on international duty. They do get a bit comfortable.
They get gassed,
yeah. Thanks for watching the Ave A Word podcast on YouTube. The full episodes are available on all podcast platforms, including YouTube. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and enjoy the video.
I kind of don't want to talk about the Ghana thing because of what happened, did I? Because
Wait. What happened to you?
No, my thing was calm, but if you want to talk about the Ghana thing in general, I don't want to divert to that because whenever I talk about Ghana, I mentioned that thing that happened in London.
What happened? Oh, the UK thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking about that. Damn, forget about UK.
Oh,
man.
damn was
UK,
lit,
man.
bro. Coffee shops.
He was active.
Yeah, it was fun. I went to that.
You went to the damn one as well, didn't you?
That Asian sandwich shop where you can get like
Chan. I wanted to go there, but apparently the queue is like 1 hour and a half,
bro,
2
the
hours.
queue was an hour. Like,
hour?
my nose was running, but it was worth it still. It was worth it.
I said my nose was running.
Bro, like the prawns.
So you actually got it, yeah?
Yeah, garlic prawns with like this sweet like omelette in the thing. It was.
I need to go back. No, I mean, I need to go back and I need to go to Chan, and there's another place I need to go. Bro, did you hear about? There's a thing you can do, yeah? It's like a mystery box. You pay like 25 euros, yeah? It's like a delivery thing, innit? And it's like a mystery box. You can get whatever you get.
I've seen that. I've saved it on my Instagram.
Bro, do you know what someone won?
I've seen it. What?
Chanel purse, bro.
Oh, wow.
Don't lie. He won a Chanel purse.
For 25?
For 25 euros.
Long
day. You can sell that for
Wesh.
3 something bills. That's a serious flip. So like, do you know what it is? I don't know how they do it, but it's obviously like packages in it that's either been stolen or whatnot. And you just come 20 euros or 25 euros.
Right, you get like a mystery box.
Yeah, mystery box. So you obviously pick it up and be like, oh, this one might be the one.
Yeah.
Like, cool, I want this one.
Do you remember that show back in the day?
I would do that.
Storage Hunters. You guys
it's that Storage Hunters. Yeah, it's that Storage Hunters. Yeah, exactly like that.
Oh, that's an unemployment show.
I'm going to say Homes Under the Hammer.
Bargain hunt. That's unemployed. You're unemployed still.
UK TV
Yeah,
Gold.
Bravo.
That's
One
one
of the
of
thing
the
of Dion
Bravo.
Dublin where they improved the house. What's that thing called?
That's Homes Under the Hammer.
Something Homes.
Homes Under the Hammer.
Is that Homes Under the
Yeah, Homes on the
Hammer?
Hammer. Yeah, Homes on the Hammer.
What's the other one? Cash in the Attic as well.
Cash in the Attic.
Yeah, we're taking it there, you know. Cash in the attic.
Taking it there.
That's 10 a.m. when everyone's at school, everyone's at work.
At work, yeah, for real.
Days.
If you ain't got work, that's when you'll be there still.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of the Aveawordpodcast. With new stadium, new home.
The Jukebox Arena, you know.
Yeah,
The lights,
I like that, the Jukebox Arena.
Jukebox Arena, bro.
Yo, and I feel like Dan was saying it. We should spruce it up and put some stuff in the background. We are definitely gonna do that, man.
Got a couple props.
Yeah, I feel like it feels like home already. But before we get all sentimental and homing, I feel like it's not that time of the season to do that, innit? I feel like it's very
It's tense right now.
It's serious, mate. Let's get to the serious part of the season.
Crunch time.
It is crunch time. Man, then, were you feeling the pressure this weekend?
Of course.
I feel like us
What
two
pressure,
looking
bro?
at
Yeah,
both
ask
Arsenal fans. Listen.
What pressure, bro?
What are you feeling this week? Like before the weekend start,
Yeah.
obviously because there's not been Premier League for a long time. Genuinely, did you feel like raw? Because I know Arteta was talking like, bring your lunch, bring your dinner, bring your this, da 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 da. He gassed the game up.
Was that actually real? He said that in
He said that in his presser, yeah.
Gosh.
Yeah. So I don't know. I personally, I was going to say this to you, innit, Charles?
Yeah.
I personally feel like you didn't need to do all that for Bournemouth at home. Like, surely you want to go into the game thinking like, no, man, we're going to win this, innit? Like, not put the pressure on it, but I feel like he
Put the pressure on it.
the opposite effect.
I don't think Arteta put the pressure on it. I think the pressure's been on it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like everybody's been talking about, yo, title race, this is it. It's the last 7-8 games. I don't really feel like it's what Arteta said in that press conference made it worse. Do you know what I mean? It already is what it is. And it don't really like what he says about, yo, telling the fans, yo, get up for it, come early, it's an early kickoff, rare. Like, I don't think that changes what happened on the pitch.
Yeah.
Do you get it? So I don't know about
I
that.
think
but
he's
like
just...
every game from now to the end of the season is a
World
big
Cup.
game, bro.
It's World Cup final, bro.
It's
get
true.
it?
World Cup.
It's
Whether
true.
it's Bournemouth,
Next week is
whether it's Man City, like that one.
war.
Yeah.
War World Cup.
They're
Never
all,
World Cup.
We're
War
talking about this game.
World Cup.
If this war, what was Bournemouth?
Bro.
Just a little battle.
Yeah.
Like I said, every game
Big
from
game,
now
big
to the
game.
end
I
of
caught
the
him off
season.
guard, innit? Yeah.
Every game from now to the end of the season is a big game, man.
I just think like and the TikTok thing. Did you guys see the? I don't know if that was true.
Nah,
either,
that's
by the way.
AI. That's
What-
not
That's gotta be AI.
Definitely AI.
What was that?
In the training where they were playing. Apparently,
Yeah,
they were playing
apparently
TikTok
you lot had a
edits.
TikTok video in the background when you lot were training, and
And it was like,
everyone's talking about Sky
Martinelli.
Sports.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think I saw that video, you know.
Nah, neither.
They missed the Arsenal fans.
Huh?
I missed that video, that, yeah, that's me.
But you know what I love in
I
this
don't
cap?
recollect that
Because
video.
I
when
did
you
not
just
see it.
asked, wait, when you just
I did
asked
not
Charles
see
the
it.
question, you didn't mention the breakfast and did the comment.
Yeah.
You didn't even say it.
Because I see what he said in the press conference.
Yeah.
And that's what I took from it. All of you lot are gonna say, "Oh, he's talking about breakfast. He's talking about this. He's talking about
first
that." Like,
interpretation.
man are just gonna do
Yeah.
the. Do you know what I mean? Man are just gonna.
I
Pick all
just
the,
think he
man are
was
just
like-
gonna pick out all the little silly bits. And I'm like, bro, he's talking about the fact that it's an early kickoff. Get up early. Get ready. We got a big game.
Like
Boom.
supporting it.
That's
Just
what he was
show
on.
support.
English ain't his
Maybe
first
it shouldn't have been a
language.
big game.
English ain't his first
You know
language.
what it is?
You know, if Pep is going for the league and they're playing
Yeah.
Bournemouth at home, he's going, yeah, bro, we got Bournemouth. We're
Maybe
gonna win that.
because of obviously the time of the fixture. Obviously, there's like it says, like 6 games left. That's why there's a bit more heightened. But
feels
it's a
like
normal game. Like it's just saying, you man just get up in it. Like it's an early game. Come support the lads. You know what I'm saying?
But do you not like when your manager shows that he cares though? Because he clearly showed that he cared
That's true.
by making those comments. Or do you prefer a more relaxed manager that's like, you know, we need to win every game, the kind of generic response? Like, how do you like your
Nah, I
manager
know.
to...
I like that I like that he can be expressive at times. I like that he care. I know he cares, innit? Like he was Arsenal captain once upon a time. He used to play for us. So like being the manager for Arsenal and potentially leading us to something is deep for him already. So like I don't mind him being expressive like he is. I just recognise that the other people in the media just see it and just pick at certain little things and try and make fun of it, innit? Is what it is, bro.
What you did?
In my heart, I don't really care in it. It just makes me
You know what I
laugh.
mean?
I don't really care what managers say in press conference. I care what happens on the pitch. It just makes me laugh.
That's what I'm saying.
It is funny.
Well, let's get on to before we get on to Arsenal, because we're definitely obviously going to get on to Arsenal.
Chai.
Obviously, none of this would have mattered if Chelsea, you know what I mean, if Chelsea would have, you know, if they would have drew,
Bro,
or
you
if
see
they would have
Chelsea,
won.
yeah.
But obviously, Man City went out there and they made a statement, of course. But I feel like, John, do you see the game?
I'm happy to talk about Chelsea first. Yeah, I
Let's
saw
talk
the
about
game.
Chelsea first, bro.
Yeah, let's talk about the fans, not even the club, just the
Yeah.
fans alone.
Because the fans, I feel like,
The fans
the Chelsea fans.
wanted to lose the game.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on
You know
there?
what's funny, yeah? I saw,
Rory Jennings doesn't speak for all Chelsea.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, yeah, it's not all Chelsea
I
fans.
don't think
He
it
did.
But
was
there was,
just
I'm not
Rory,
gonna lie,
though.
there was a majority though
It was
that I saw. that were
Majority
like,
is a stretch
actually,
as
you're
well.
right. You're right. Majority is a stretch. Okay, fair,
big
fair.
stretch.
You're right. There was a lot of content creators that were Chelsea fans
Yeah.
that were like, I want us to lose. I want us to get spanked. I was like, wait, why would you want to lose?
Yeah, I hear it.
Would,
You know
are
what's
you not
funny?
trying to challenge for top
Name the
four?
content creators. I follow.
I
Name
saw,
them.
I saw,
Name them.
see something that's
One's
funny.
here. One's
Yeah.
here.
He wanted Chelsea to
One's
Oh,
lose.
here.
yeah, oh, yeah, for real, yeah, one's here
One
still.
tweeted, he was like, yo, Chelsea fans, yo, what do you want to do? Do you want to...
It's
do you wanna-
bad. That's bad.
Yeah,
That's bad.
rallying the
Nah,
troops.
man,
No,
it's
no,
not
that
bad,
has
bro.
to be bad.
But
Nah, man.
that's the thing, though. For everyone, it's bants. Like, bro, 2 years ago, it was the same thing with Tottenham. It was bants. They
Yeah,
were
exactly.
happy. They were happy playing, and same opponent, Man City. They were happy
to
self-sabotaging
lose.
Tottenham.
because self-sabotage.
You don't want Arsenal
is
to win.
Self-sabotage
Is the
for
hatred
them.
that bad?
Literally,
They came,
it's
Tottenham
less
fans
important.
went to the game wearing like they were doing something else. I can't remember what they were doing, but it was different. to
They
what
could
we
have
were
won that
doing.
game as well, you know. I remember that game.
The only thing that's different is because they are literally our neighbours, so the rivalry is even more. But
Yeah.
for Chelsea as
Come
well,
on,
Chelsea
man. What's
hate
going on there?
Chelsea hate Arsenal almost as much.
Yeah.
2 years ago for
What's it,
Tottenham,
yeah.
the self-sabotage thing was less important than laughing at Arsenal.
That's crazy.
I'm saying for them, 2 years on, look where that's got Tottenham, on the brink of relegation.
Yeah, for real.
I'm not saying that Chelsea are going to get relegated
Nah,
in 2
nah,
years, but I'm saying
Oh,
for
no.
wanting...
Where you
for-
going right
I'm
now?
So I'm saying for wanting, for a lot of these Chelsea fans, yeah, for wanting to lose
Just so that
just so you can, and self-sabotage your own little Champions League, whatever,
Okay.
just so you can laugh at
Arsenal,
Arsenal.
Okay.
that's crazy.
I'm not saying that you'll get relegated like Tottenham
Yeah.
did 2 years later,
Okay.
but you're gonna get yours. The
So
calm will
you
come
can't-
back around,
Okay,
bro.
so let's just look at history about we're gonna get ours. We finished 12th. That happened very recently. Do you remember that season? We had João Felix. We finished 12th. So we've
Did you
been in
finish
the
12th?
gutter. We finished 12th like couple years ago. We've been in the gutter.
I remember the
That's
10th.
crazy. Still.
Remember that we've been 12th. So I feel like it can't. What I'm happy about is what a lot of Chelsea fans don't talk about is the fact that we are actually in a position that we would have begged to be here for ages ago because we're actually
What, currently?
top 4 consistently, top 5, top 4 consistently. So that's Champions League football. We weren't even in the Champions League last season. People forget this. What were we doing last year? UEFA
Yeah,
conference.
that's true, yeah, for real, yeah, I
So
didn't
we
forget
are
that.
now.
Wait,
Did you wanna get in the
conference?
conference last season.
You won that, though,
Holy
innit?
Yeah, we won
smokes.
it, but we were in that competition. So right now is the first time that we've actually been in all competitions, and we're feeling the effects of it. We don't talk about injuries like how Arsenal talk about injuries. But if I was to talk about injuries, we've had a lot of injuries this season that have killed us. Palmer,
Yeah, he was injured for a long time. innit?
Lavia at key moments where we needed these guys. So Esteval. So I'm annoyed naturally as a Chelsea fan. It's not good seeing my team in the gutter, but where the more banterous fans come in that don't mind us losing, for example, it's just purely because we've won trophies recently. We're a bit more relaxed generally. So
I'm calling cap.
if
I'm
we
calling
finish
cap.
Champions League,
Yeah.
no, if we finish in the
Stop the
Champions
cap.
League this season,
Cappuccino.
it's a bad season, but it could be worse. It could be much, much worse.
All I'm gonna say is you won't see no
John,
Arsenal
you know?
fans doing the same thing, bro.
Yeah, I'm calling. I
Because
can't lie.
Arsenal fans doing what?
I can't lie. I'm calling cappuccino on that.
Trying
guy.
to say, oh,
It's
well, yeah, let's
about-
lose.
22 years. That's
about
why.
laughing at Arsenal.
22 years. That is
But
why.
no, we won't do that, man.
Although I
No,
did
but
see
it's-
Kara say something interesting. He
Go
said
on.
about when, I don't know if you saw him like talk about Liam Rosenior. I think it was on. I want to say it was on CBS, where he said the Chelsea fans they won't like Chelsea fans like they're used to winning.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if obviously if they don't win this year, they don't win the next year. Then the way the cycle's been for Chelsea over the last 20 years,
Get
like,
rid of the
bam,
manager.
get rid of the gaffer.
Yeah, I saw that post.
but
man.
it
Yeah,
has
yeah.
to-
Did you- I
it
can't
has
remember
to
what channel he was
It
on.
has
saw
to
that post.
get to that first for us to then react. For
Yeah, yeah.
example, if we win the FA Cup and finish Champions League, Rosenior will probably stay.
No, of course he's
And
staying.
if he
No,
doesn't, then
stay.
he'll go because we've had
You think so?
12 managers in the last 20 years or some shit.
So
We've been
if
synonymous
Chelsea don't
with-
win nothing this year, Rosenior's gone end of the season.
Because we've got nothing to lose then, and I support that
They got
decision.
rid of Potter for less.
I
yeah,
support.
that's
I support Chelsea.
But that's not healthy
if
for the
Rosenior
club, though,
doesn't
no?
win a trophy or finish in Champions League, I'm open to him getting sacked. Of course, I've got no allegiance to him. He's just a black guy. It's cool though. Like, I like him.
That's crazy.
No, I like
That's
him.
No,
No, like obviously, first black manager in the top.
That's
top,
cold,
in the
yeah,
top
that's cold.
four
That's why I wanted
in
to do well.
England.
That's why I wanted
Yeah,
to do well.
In
I can't lie.
England,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
England. Like I support, but
Yeah.
obviously, if
Must
he,
I need
if
trophies,
he
my
doesn't
dog?
perform, then he can of course go because I've heard us talk about how like we're trying to get like more experienced players and Rosenior will not be able to manage
attract.
those kind of players or attract. So if we are going to slightly tweak our model, he can go. He can
Chelsea
go.
right now, currently 32 games, 48 points, 4 points shy of Liverpool, who are fifth in that last Champions League spot. 1 point
Biggie.
ahead of Brentford, 1 point ahead of Everton, 2 points ahead of Brighton, 2 points ahead of Sunderland, 3 points ahead of Bournemouth, 4
Bournemouth,
points
yeah,
ahead
that's
of
crazy.
Fulham.
The
That's
Premiership-
everyone.
That's
down,
tight, you know.
That's, that's
Premiership-
6th to 12th is 4 points.
We
Wow.
finished 5 points behind Arsenal last season. The Premiership has always been tight. And compare Arsenal season to Chelsea's. How are we 5 points behind you guys last season? The Premiership has always been very, very
changes,
close, you
isn't it?
know?
Nah, for real.
What is I guess in that sense then, if just say I kind of agree with what you're saying because I feel like if you guys finish like in Europa League, I don't think that's too much of a disaster. For
I'm not going to
Chelsea.
watch the games. I didn't watch any of the
Conference
League games until we got to the final.
That says
I
it
won't
all.
watch the games.
That says it all.
Bro, we've won
bro.
it twice.
Europa League's not good enough, bro.
It's not.
They should be,
Of
they
course
should be
it's not.
finishing. They should be finishing Champions League, bro.
It is.
Yeah.
That
The
is
standards
a
that-
failure.
The standards that they've set, where they finished last year, they finished the Champions League spot. So
Yeah.
it's a regression. The money that they spent, the standards that they've set, it's got to be Champions League, bro, for all of us, bro.
Yeah,
Everyone that's like all the man them that
no.
are fighting for it.
Yeah,
Champions League the minimum, bro.
Nah, for
It's
real.
got to be, bro.
yeah, we bust case with the 5 teams thing. I can't lie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're welcome.
If Aston
You're
Villa
welcome.
win-
You're welcome, by the way.
Aston
I
Villa-
know, you might as well.
I said welcome back.
You're welcome, by the way.
Welcome back. If
You're
Aston
welcome.
Villa win Europa, though, then it's 6 teams, by the way.
Swear.
Yeah, it's
Oh, it gets
very.
techie
It's
like
that.
going
wow.
to get very scummy.
Same thing with
Okay.
Tottenham.
They get
Same
very
thing with
scummy.
Tottenham
Do
last
you
year,
think-
innit?
We could scum it again.
That's nasty.
That's class.
Same thing with Tottenham last year, though, innit?
Yeah.
Just
Class,
added
man.
extra.
Yo, the British pound. You know the pound still holds weight. The pound still holds weight. You know, it's crazy.
Nah,
Brexit-
facts,
Brexit
but-
or not,
Yeah,
Brexit or
or
not.
not, yeah.
Hold
We don't
it.
care about that long queue in the
They're gonna give us
airport. Yeah,
16. Do you know how disgusting that is?
Nah,
Champions
facts,
League,
yeah.
16.
Certain countries only get 3, let alone 4.
Bro,
Nah,
certain
bro.
countries get 1.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I swear, like
One?
Yeah, certain
like,
countries is one country.
Bodo Glimt and that.
Oh,
They
yeah,
got
that's
no-
what
they
it
got
is.
no bridging in here.
or
That's
them
like one
Baltic,
country and the
yeah.
next country you play off.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Preliminary as well, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
Extra.
they've got to qualify.
Extra, no, not
Yeah,
preliminary.
yeah, yeah.
Extra
Bro,
preliminary.
from July.
What does that say though about like English teams in the Champions League though? Because if you deep it, Europa League, and Conference League, the English team in those competitions are always expected to at least semi-finals or win it.
Yeah.
But in the Champions League, obviously there was a kind of in the round of 16. Obviously, a lot of the English teams got beaten. Tottenham, Newcastle got beaten.
I mean, in all the competitions, there's always English teams dotted about.
Yeah.
Right now, Crystal Palace, they beat Fiorentina 3-0 the first
3-0.
leg. They got
Yeah.
one leg.
Wow.
They got
Yeah.
one
That's
leg.
crazy.
They got
Yeah.
one leg of the semi-finals of the conference. That Chelsea won recently. That West Ham won recently.
Yeah,
Europa League. Tottenham just won it.
yeah,
United were also in the final.
exactly.
Yeah.
Chelsea and Arsenal had a final a couple of years ago. Like everyone's been involved. Champions League. Arsenal's in the semi-final. You lot
We're in the final.
won it recently.
Yeah, won it.
Chelsea won it recently.
Chelsea won it
City won it recently. Like we've all been in. Do you get me? So in the latter stages, all the English teams have always been there, bro.
It's crazy, isn't it?
We're strong, man.
Yeah.
The pound is
for real.
strong
The
still.
pound
The
is
pound is strong. I'm telling you.
I just want to ask you though, John, quickly before we go into City, because I think City have kind of everyone's saying like they've clicked into gear at this point of the season,
Yeah.
which
It's
they
scary,
always
bro.
do.
I'm not gonna lie, it's scary.
Yeah, it's scary. The Enzo Fernandez thing, yeah. How much of a because I
Get him
heard someone
gone,
at work,
man.
yeah. Someone said like
This guy.
the comments and banning him was a bit
Uncalled for.
much.
That's so uncalled
Yeah,
for.
yeah. He said
No.
to quote the guy, he said it was pathetic what he done.
No.
But obviously, it's interesting that as a Chelsea fan, you see a different
Listen.
perspective on this.
Quickly before.
I can get the
he
comments
goes,
up, by the way.
Do you know what it is for me? Like, obviously, like if Reece James is here, he's the captain. But outside of Reece James, Enzo's the captain.
True.
As
Thank
captain, you can't be talking about like I love Madrid or Madrid is
So
nice.
unserious.
Whatever it was. I don't want to misquote, but
I've got the quotes.
along those lines is what
I'll
he's
read
saying,
them.
innit? Go on.
He said, "My focus is here now. Then the World Cup coming."
Here now, mind games.
Oh, I said the focus is here now. Then the World Cup coming up. So we'll
Wait,
see
my
after
focus is here now.
that. Yeah. Then the World Cup is then the World Cup coming
I
up.
don't even like missed it, Meg.
So we'll see after that. I think he was in Argentina camp when he said this though, so he might be talking about Argentina.
No, when he's there, he gets
You
a
know,
bit-
it gets
he a bit-
misquoted.
yeah, Spanish.
Yeah.
When he
The
moves
language
that
barrier,
Argentina- When
yeah.
he moves that Argentinian air, he doesn't use his mind.
Yeah. True, that's how he said. He
Tell
said,
you.
"I really like Madrid. It's similar to Buenos Aires." And then he
Chai.
said, when questioned on
Spanish.
when questioned on whether he would consider living in Madrid, he said, "Yes, of course." Ooh. And then obviously Rosenior said a line was crossed in terms of our culture. We had to make a sense.
Yeah, I don't want to shoot Enzo Bale and talk about language barrier and misquoting and something might get
He
caught
said
in
that shit.
the
Yeah,
crossfire.
You meant
But
that, bro.
for me, before John goes, for me as Chelsea captain, like you can't get caught in that situation. You can't get drawn out
Yeah,
like
it's not
that.
a good look. It's not a good look at all.
And you got punished for it.
Yeah. Well, what are your thoughts on it?
Boy, we need to just go back. Enzo Fernandez has been backed by this club, and I don't know.
Spent a lot of money
Bob,
on him as well.
Bob, you remember when Suarez did the racismo thing, and you lot did the t-shirts? And
Unfortunately, I do.
Oh, yeah.
remember,
yeah, yeah.
Glenn,
Disgusting,
I remember,
Bob.
I remember.
It's
Glenn
disgusting.
Johnson.
I know.
I was watching Glenn
He
Johnson.
bites,
I was
man.
like,
Uncomfortable,
you're
innit?
only
Yeah,
black
yeah,
guy.
yeah.
Maybe that's your only black star
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
time,
yeah,
Glenn
yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah, for real.
Just jogging. You know the
Nasty,
cameras, they had to act like it was all normal.
Nasty.
We protected Enzo Fernandez from media duties after he was racist on camera, on live TV. We said, guy, don't worry, Enzo, we're going to just
I'm gonna leave you out the
Protect
limelight.
you.
Yeah.
we protected him. We made him vice captain
Even
after he was
even
racist.
promotion.
We promoted his job role after he was racist.
That's
Even
crazy.
promotion.
I don't
He's
feel
got
like that, man.
promotion.
Got promotion.
Yeah.
Man got
And-
rewarded.
And then we are trying our best. We are Enzo Maresca left. We're trying our best to be in Champions League football. One of our leaders, our most experienced players. People say are one of our best players. Another conversation. I think he's average. How on earth can you talk like this in the
Yeah.
media? How on
I don't know
earth?
what happens to these players when they go on international duty. They do get a bit comfortable.
get
innit?
gassed,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah, yeah. I feel
You know
like all
what,
the
they chat-
rumours always come out.
They
and-
chat to their mates, but like, oh, hey, you can play for my team.
Are you playing in that next
play
year?
in that
And-
Well, you're not there
and-
next year.
And
What?
again, yeah, it goes back to how some of these players, yeah, how they've just been gassed up. Remember, he was at Benfica for 6 months before we bought him. He was at a
Yeah, he
club for
weren't there
6
long,
months,
was he?
That's
and then
crazy.
we bought him
Man, we're talking
because he
about
had a good
100 mil
World Cup.
straight. I lie.
He's
Hey, that World Cup
he needs
stock
to be
is
humble,
yeah, that World
but
Cup
no,
stock
he's
is-
not. He's not humble, and he's not playing. He's not taking us out of situations. I don't care for the G&A. His performances are not good enough for the amount of money we paid for him.
What was the
Simple
fee
as
for him
that.
then?
110
Chai.
million.
Yeah. Oh,
Enzo
yeah.
Fernandez, that's
Bro,
a
more
that's
than-
a-
more than
that's a- that's a-
Caicedo,
that's
more
a
than Rice.
50 That's a 55 million pound player max.
That's
More
crazy.
than-
Not
more
a
than-
penny more,
more
penny
than-
less.
More than what's his name? Grealish. More than
Oh
Paul.
yeah,
Nah,
for
man.
real.
Nah.
Chai.
It was bad. I can't.
You know?
And if he can get sold,
that World
and
Cup,
then
bro? Is that World
replace
Cup,
him with
man?
Camavinga or whatever, I
That
don't
World
mind.
Cup.
He can go.
Stock was high.
as well.
Stock was too high.
Well,
man.
Chelsea, man, obviously, in the last the form,
We're just losing games, bro.
yeah, just losing games in France,
Dark.
you know. But listen, still a lot of the season to play, I guess. 6,
Nah,
7
for
games.
real.
Nah, bro, go through their fixtures.
Is it dark?
Because they need to start winning games ASAP, and you're playing all the mandem that you're running with as well.
That could work in
In
our
and
favour.
around.
Potentially,
It could
Playing
work
teams
in, our
in and
favour.
around.
We're a weird club, man. It's like games like PSG and City, even Arsenal, bro. I'm not expecting us to win these games of where we
we got
are
some
now
tough games.
currently. I'm not expecting us to be winning these games. So
You got Man United next.
we're not
Holy
playing City
smokes.
again.
Man United next. And
Playing
then you
City
got-
again.
No, we're not playing them again. That's what I'm saying. Like, thank God.
Oh.
might play them.
You
in
got
the FA, might
Manchester
play them in
Red
the
next
FA
week,
final if they
and
get
then you got
through.
Brighton away on Tuesday, 21st April.
God.
Then you got Forest at home, Liverpool
Wait.
away.
They got a game on the weekend, and then they're playing someone on Tuesday.
Yeah. So they,
Oh,
no,
that's
so
long.
that's- yeah. So they have a game next Saturday, then a game on the Tuesday
Yeah,
against
that's long.
Brighton away.
That's long.
Just get over and done with, to be fair.
And then they got
man.
Forest at home, and then they got Liverpool away,
Chai.
and then they got Spurs at home, and then they got Sunderland away.
Spurs.
Oh, you might even relegate Spurs that day, you know.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
could.
for
Yeah,
real.
you
might even
We
relegate them
could.
still.
We could. I mean, we've got a few things to,
I'll be happy with that.
You know,
But you still want Spurs to go down?
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
that's just
Oh,
bad
man.
mind.
That's
I
what I'm
know-
saying.
and
Thank
you know,
you.
you know
You
when
know
you
it,
said
yeah?
that on this pod, you lot have gone down. Ever since you said that last time,
You know
you
it's
lot have
yeah.
gone
You know
down.
it's
I
yeah.
want Spurs to
Tottenham.
go
That should be- we should have
Sense
done
karma,
with
yeah,
karma.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you see Tottenham, yeah. Tottenham's too much of a big club for them to go down. Bro, they're not allowed to go down. They have
gonna
to
be
be in
crazy.
I
the
don't
Prem.
want them to go down, but I don't mind if they go down.
I was
I don't
listening
mind,
to,
but they just can't. They come on,
I'd
man.
rather West Ham stay up than Tottenham.
Actually, it's a
West
part of
Ham.
me hears that
Fairs.
as well. A
I
part of me
want West Ham
actually
to
does
stay
hear
up,
that.
but also want Tottenham to stay up as well.
I was
West Ham
actually
are a
listening to a
championship
pod
club.
earlier about what happens if Tottenham, like the financial implications
Holy-
if Tottenham
bro.
actually go down.
50%.
Yeah,
cut.
it's like the players' wages will get cut by like 30-40%. But what the guys were saying was like the stuff that they'll miss out on, that they're still trying to pay back their stadium, but they'll miss out on like
stadium
broadcast revenues. They'll miss out on Champions League money. Like it will
They
actually.
better start
and if they-
running
and the
concerts
thing
like
happened,
anything,
so
bro.
that what they were saying,
Bro.
like the thing
Hey,
is,
listen,
Bro.
the best already concerts.
fam,
Bro,
Hey,
they
Chris,
better start
come-
getting these
they better
musicians
come here.
on
Yeah,
serious
come here,
retainers,
come
bro.
here.
Bro.
Serious retainers for these musicians,
Anthony Joshua, come here. What Tazi Fury?
Bro,
You man
boxing,
fight hair,
yeah,
man.
everything.
You got everything for you. Fight hair.
basically what they were saying is like
That's
in
true,
order
though.
to
They're gonna do
raise the
concerts for that.
funds, like
Fam.
to make sure that they don't obviously plummet because
Yeah.
I
they'll
actually
have
think
to
that
sell
match
bare
is at
players.
Tottenham, you know.
Bro,
The
they'll have to do a
Tyson Fury
lot.
and
Yeah, it was
Joshua.
at-
Yeah,
It's
that was
Tottenham
at Tottenham.
Yeah, bro.
It's gonna be at Tottenham, innit?
Yeah. Well,
Fam,
it's gonna have to
run
be.
it,
At this
They're
bro.
point.
talking about it. They're talking about it.
What I
Tottenham
want to
still.
know is like, so financially, are they going to be able to have how many seasons do they have to have in the championship before it's like, right, they have to get promoted? Because let's say they don't get promoted and they get relegated.
I think
How
two,
long
you
have they
know.
got?
I think
Because
2 seasons.
Clubs can actually get administrated. We've seen it happen
Well, we've
to
seen it to
Portsmouth,
Leicester. Look at Leicester.
Leicester.
Yeah.
We've
Dark.
seen it.
Yeah.
I think 2, you know. I think 2 seasons and they're
That,
done.
the podcast
They're
I was
done.
listening to, it's called The Business of Sport.
Yeah.
So they were talking about how like one season in the championship, if they don't come straight back up, it honestly it could
long.
get
Yeah,
dark.
it's very long.
Because the amount of money that they're spending at the moment and the way, bro, it's actually really interesting. They were breaking down like transfer fees and that in it, and they were saying like, for example, just say you pay £100 million for a player, that doesn't necessarily you don't pay £100 million up front.
Yeah, of course
You might pay 50 million or whatever. So just say they go down
said
for a
Klarna.
season.
Klarna.
Yeah, they're clowning the transfer fee.
Installments and
So if they go down for a season and then come straight back up, obviously the broadcast revenue and the Premier League revenue will come back.
It will cover that.
But if they don't go back up and they're still in the championship, they'll miss out on that revenue for another year.
No TNT
No
bag. You might
TNT,
get
yeah.
the odd Sky
Yeah,
Sports
and
bag,
obviously
but
they're
no
a big club,
TNT,
bro.
nothing,
Yeah, they're
bro.
a big club, so that could
Fam.
be
They pay
huge.
for the
help
players
them.
in
Yeah.
Klarna.
Start because you know
man,
the like bloody Haringey Council might need to get involved.
yeah.
Take it in. Because, have you seen the rejuvenation?
the specific
Have you not
borough
seen?
as
Have
well,
you not
yeah,
seen
yeah.
the? No, because I'm from North originally.
Yeah,
Have
yeah.
you seen the rejuvenation in that area because of that stadium?
Yeah.
Have you not actually gone to like
Yeah,
that area?
yeah,
is,
yeah.
Bro, if you're now in the championship, bro,
It's
businesses
dark.
are gonna
It's
lose
it's
out.
different,
dark.
Bro,
It's
you're
different.
laughing.
It's dark.
Look at the age we're in.
I didn't realize it
Businesses
would be that peak. I didn't
Businesses
realize it
are
would be that
gonna
bad.
lose out.
You think
Like,
so, though?
Broski, the
Champion, have you?
the
That's
Chelsea,
the best stadium in the world. Have you seen the stadium?
Yeah, I can't.
Bro, the
Bro,
Chelsea-
the stadium
it's the
is-
best
is-
stadium in the
is-
world. Like
swear.
it's like proper,
so
like
nice, bro. Yeah,
it's
it's so
so
nice.
damn.
I never
That
been there,
stadium
bro. I
is
haven't
so
been
Bro,
there.
nice.
the Chelsea at home money, the North London derby money, the City, the
Council
Man United
has to actually
money.
be on
It's
that.
not. It's not
No,
like.
honestly,
It's
yeah.
not like
Being
the Rotherham
serious.
at home money.
Yeah,
It's not like the
yeah.
Bristol
Yeah,
City
yeah,
at home money. Do you get
I
it?
was listening to that point. I was thinking obviously it'll be funny if Tottenham go down, but then I thought, okay, no, bro. Like,
Nah,
if they go
cut,
down,
man.
like they could actually miss the money they'll miss out
I'm
on.
actually
is-
Cut.
scared
And
for
then
the
on the
area.
pitch,
It's crazy.
all of their big boys will
Oh, they're
leave.
going. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's
Yeah,
a
Zero's
complete
gone.
reset. All the youth, all the.
but that's what they were
flipping-
saying. They were saying like to raise the fund, they'll have to sell everyone.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
All their
no,
big
facts.
players, they'll have to sell them.
They're gonna get championship
Yeah.
veteran Mitrovic and all the championship
Bargain bin
veterans.
sale.
Hey, them
bro.
man will be
With
gassed
the
to
youth,
play
they're
for
gonna get
Tottenham,
promoted.
bro.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying.
Them man will be
They're
gassed
gonna
to play
start
for
doing
Tottenham.
local trials in the area. I
Bro,
don't even touch
yeah,
them.
I'll go.
You know what happened to Portsmouth?
I'll
They'll do
go.
local trials in the area, bro, for
nasty,
Portsmouth because
nasty.
they
If they
couldn't
don't-
afford to buy players. You
It's
know, I don't know how
nasty.
dark it could get.
Bro, if they don't come straight back up as well, it's actually
They're doing Champions League. We're going, yeah.
bro.
Keep it, man.
Bro,
Hey,
I'm
might as
down.
well- we might as well-
They'll
They'll
do £15
They'll do the
ticket,
trials
bro.
at Whitewebs. They'll do the trials at
down,
Whitewebs.
bro.
I'll go, you know.
Bro,
I'm down.
down.
They'll do it at New River. They'll do trials at New River Sports
Watford v
Centre. I'll go
Tottenham.
still.
Watford v-
Watford v Tottenham. I'm wearing yellow that day.
Honestly,
Bro,
yeah.
imagine 10
Yeah,
years
that's
ago,
funny, you know.
10 seasons ago, Leicester, Premier League champions, Tottenham, third in the Premier League. 10 years later, Leicester could go down to League One, Tottenham could go down to the Championship.
Yeah, exactly,
That's
bro.
why you tried to
Leicester
say
to
that
League
Chelsea
One.
could get relegated.
Football
How
change, bro.
dare you? How dare you? We're not the same.
Hey, you best not get
Nah,
relegated, bro.
Chelsea won't get relegated.
Well, I hope not.
But for wanting to lose,
He's
but for wanting,
Because listen, I don't think Tottenham will ever be where they are. I don't think I'll ever see Tottenham where they are, and they're there, innit?
They're
So
there, bro. They're there.
Tottenham and Leicester,
Not my club, but,
Tottenham and Leicester in the space of 10 years are living proof that things could go from
it's
good
crazy.
to bad real quick.
For real, bro. So yeah, this
Real
Tottenham
quick,
thing,
real quick,
honestly,
bro.
it could get dark. And the interesting thing as well is that obviously De Zerbi, I'm sure he signed like a 5-year contract as well. So, bruv, I don't know if they've said to him like, okay,
He
bro,
wants
if you
to
do
jug
go
it.
down,
He wants to jug in the
yeah,
Championship.
you could,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
we'll
gonna
give you
jug
the
it.
time
His
to
agent
plan
told
it.
him
Yeah,
to jug
yeah,
it. His
yeah,
agent
yeah.
told him
Someone
to
say,
do
yo,
that.
we're gonna give you X amount because if we do go down, like, there's no guarantee that like you'll keep us up. So
I think
that
that's
Tottenham thing
Tottenham's last roll of the dice.
it's
you know.
crazy, bro.
The
Like,
fact
if they
that
go down,
the
that's actually
fact
huge.
that they might
They have
either
to stay with him.
it's their last roll of the dice. Either De Zerbi's gonna keep them up, or if they go down, they're going straight back up with him.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah.
hope that he's a good enough manager.
I almost feel like
to
that
make
might be the
happen.
plan for them.
That's
Like,
the
we're
last
gonna
roll
go
of-
down,
it's
but
the
we'll
last
come
roll
straight
of
back
the
up.
dice, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
I think they could get stuck there for 2 seasons.
Bro,
Two
you can get stuck there,
stuck.
you know.
no, but
Bro,
they
remember-
got decent enough players though, man.
Also
They got
remember,
money.
he's gonna
remember
leave and
2
he's
years
gonna
ago.
stay.
That's true.
Okay, you know what we're gonna do?
Also remember 2 years ago,
Yeah.
Leicester won the championship and they were in the Prem last year, and now they're about to go down potentially into League One.
Yeah.
in
Okay,
a
so
year.
if they go down, yeah, let's have a look for their squad, yeah.
Solanke will stay,
That's
But he-
exactly what I'm gonna do. So their
but,
strikers, yeah.
but he will get like enticed to go to Prem, but he'll stay.
So they've got Richarlison.
Madison will
stay
stay
or
as
go.
well.
Richarlison stays or go.
No, he's going.
Go back to Brazil. Go back
Yeah,
to
go back to
Brazil.
Brazil.
Go back to
Richarlison
Brazil.
could stay.
He could stay, but
You think?
I feel like he'll go back
He's
to
a
Brazil though.
championship striker.
That's
Solanke.
crazy.
In terms of
He's
style
staying.
of play.
Solanke will be top scorer.
Yeah, Solanke will stay.
Colin Mwani, well, he's on loan anyway, so he's going back. To
He's
PSG.
gone.
he's probably
PSG
even
will shut him,
back
bro.
now.
now.
PSG will shot him.
Yeah, Matthias
Monaco
Tell,
or
that's
something.
funny because obviously he just
he's
signed-
on
he was
bank.
like,
He's
man.
young. He
Yeah.
could stay, but because of his wages and that, he's probably gonna go.
yeah, plays like
Go
Xavi
back to
Simmons.
Bayern.
Oh, he has to
Oh,
go,
he's
bro.
gone.
He has to go.
Xavi
He has
Simmons is
to-
pissed.
He has to
Yeah.
go, bro.
He will lose brand deals if he plays
Yeah.
for the championship.
That's so
He has to. He
that
can't.
beat's still out the window.
Xavi
Yeah,
Simmons.
yeah,
He can't play in the
yeah.
championship. That's just wrong.
Basuma?
Hey.
Anyone take Basuma?
Basuma.
Yeah,
nah,
yeah, yeah.
But
They
Basuma
can't
could
take him.
play in the championship.
Basuma, I
think
Don't
so?
be surprised. He could get bought, but because of his,
Yeah,
he
bro,
could-
he's got to get on his. He's got to get his agent on the phone
he
and say,
could
"Yo, I want
stay
to
in
go
the
Serie A or
champs
something,
because
bro."
a
Yeah,
lot of
you're-
teams might not want
hey.
to touch him.
That's a very good. Serie A's yeah.
Serie
James
A-
Madison.
Get the
well, he's
agent on the
good
phone
anyway,
and say,
based
"Yo,
on his injury.
Let's
Italy."
go AC Milan or
James
Fiorentina.
Madison's not
Bro,
even in control.
on a
Yeah, he's not
McTominay
even
thing.
his-
Yeah.
it's not even his
He's not even
destiny.
in
Can't
control.
stay here, bro.
Archie Gray.
He can
Bro,
stay.
he
He's
Yeah,
gonna
he's
stay.
staying.
might get
He's staying,
captain
he's
in a
staying.
couple years. He's been
He'll
their best
stay.
player this
Lucas
year.
Bergvall.
He'll stay as well. He's young.
He's gonna get bought.
Mohamed Kudus.
Oh,
Of
Dog.
course
Kudus is
not.
I feel like he will stay, but someone should get him.
He's
Dog.
fuming.
He's gonna
Someone
get
should
bought.
get him, but
Galatasaray,
But
Al
he's injured though,
Hilal,
man.
None of them ones,
Turkey,
Yeah,
Turkey,
yeah,
Turkey,
yeah,
Dog.
yeah.
Turkey
Saudi,
makes
Saudi,
sense.
Turkey, Galatasaray is a
Saudi,
perfect club.
Saudi.
Kulusevski.
Kulu, nah, he's
He
too.
should bounce, he
he's-
should
Yeah,
bounce.
he's
He
too
should
good
bounce.
to stay
Yeah.
for the
Let me not
championship.
lie, he
Great
could
age.
stay.
You
He's
think?
too cold, man.
Nah, I think he's too.
Conor
good,
Gallagher
bro.
just signed there.
Anyone with
Gallagher?
injury problems,
He's staying, bro.
could stay.
Hey, by the way, Gallagher's the highest earner at that club. No,
Is it?
Oh,
I swear
wow.
he's the highest earner.
Probably is.
He
That's
has
crazy,
to go,
we're not looking
fam.
for that.
Oh yeah, he's gone and he's
Has
gone.
to.
He's
Off
gone.
the wages
get
alone,
he's
bro.
gone.
Then you
He's
got Sarr as well.
Papa
Pap
Sarr.
Sarr. And then you got
Nah, he can-
Bentancur. Those guys.
I can't lie. I think they'll get rid of at least 10 players.
Man,
Yeah,
like
they'll get- bro,
Benton,
barely
that
man
used to
will
be
not wanna be
Juve
there.
centre mid,
Yeah.
you
I
know.
don't think they're gonna have crazy squad issues even in the championship.
think so?
I don't. Nah.
I think someone will snap up Van de Ven.
Bro,
Bro, remember if they go
Romero-
down, they'll have to sell players.
Romero, Van
That's
de
true.
Ven.
Yeah, raise the piece.
Man like Romero, they're
Vicario,
gone.
Romero will go.
Players,
they're
and
gone.
Van de Ven.
players that are in that kind of world will want to play for them as well. Like if they can get players, I don't think they're.
Remember, a lot of them men are internationals as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Jet
international. I
Spencer's
think the
stay.
international players are bouncing.
Pedro
They're
Porro,
going.
Destiny
Oh,
Udogie,
Podro's gone. Adogi's
Yeah.
gone too.
Dragusin.
No, Dogi
yeah,
will
all
chill. Dogi will
You think
chill.
he'll chill?
Who wants a Dogi, bro?
He's a quality left back.
Nah, man.
I'll take him at Chelsea happily.
You take a Dogi. Yeah?
Of a Cucurella.
That's crazy.
Any player that wants to leave,
Bro, that's what I'm
talks.
saying.
Any player that talks wicked, I'm telling you, they could go, man. They could go.
Wouldn't you guys take
Would any? Okay,
dropped.
yeah. Now go on, Bob. I was gonna say, would anybody take anybody from Tottenham right now? The current squad.
Yeah, what?
Kudus, Simmons, Bergval.
Kudus would be
I'll take a Doggy.
I was
That's
gonna say Van
about
de Ven,
it.
maybe.
That's about it.
Van de
Nah,
Ven.
Van de Ven, nah, man. Hey,
I've got caught up in the Van de Ven.
He's a Liverpool
Yeah, you have,
player.
you have,
He's a
you have.
Liverpool player.
Yeah.
I can
He's
imagine,
been caught up in the Van de
he's a
Ven
Liverpool
hype. It's just
player.
because he's
Who'd you
fast.
take at
bro.
Arsenal?
Listen to
For
Scorcher,
Tottenham.
bro. It's just because he's fast.
Yeah.
Who'd you take at Arsenal from Tottenham? Maybe
Kudus? Maybe.
Oh yeah, Kudus. I think Kudus though.
Maybe.
I'll grab Kudus.
Yeah, no,
What a
Kudus is
player.
good.
What's the fullback? Spence.
Just
He's
Spence.
alright. He's alright at times, but
Since he done the penitentiary, thing,
yeah.
That was a long
Everyone's
pause
free.
for the
As a
It was a
pod.
long
left
pause,
back, as a left back, not for me. As a right back, he's alright. I wouldn't mind him as a second choice. Not my
But
starting
Kudus,
right
yeah,
back.
Kudus. I'll
Well, either way,
definitely
lads,
take
they're
Kudus.
not covering themselves in glory this season, are they? So who knows?
Far
bruv.
from it.
Sunderland obviously.
we're about to
beating
get
them
rid
1-0.
of Tottenham and get Millwall up in this joint.
Shall we be scared, or well, show you guys more like Man City? Obviously, they've kind of turned the corner. Should you like? Do you think they've gone into that space now where like, obviously, we were talking before saying if they beat Arsenal, they're not even thinking about like any other game. They're saying, if we beat Arsenal, it's the title decider. So in their minds, they're thinking, we're just gonna beat everyone. They've gone into that space where they're like, no, we're the best team in the league again.
Their record in April, it kind of speaks to it. Their record in April in general is a bit mad. So history speaks to whether it's Arsenal at the top, whether it's Liverpool at the top that are trying to run away from City. History dictates that at this point,
They
City,
step up.
yeah, they kick in. And obviously, we spoke about the Carabao Cup, and for me, that was probably the turning point for them, where they've gone, okay,
Facts.
like we can do this. We're in here. If they start wobbling, obviously they
I
might.
didn't
They
think
might
that
not
was gonna happen. You know.
they might not have gambled on it happening so soon, as in the Bournemouth game. They might have said, maybe like after us, maybe Newcastle or something. Do you get me? Like maybe then. But the
So
fact that it's
early.
all happened so quickly, and they're already like upturned in form. It's crunch time. They got the tails up. They're out the Champions League, so they ain't got nothing else to worry about there. They got Southampton in the FA Cup. Like they can pattern these things, and they got the tails up, man.
Lie. The way when I watched the interview of Gehi and what's his name, Cherky, they man look like they're ready for blood, fam.
Yeah, they look like
That team looks like they're ready for blood still. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you guys make of this Shirky? Like he's kind of like
I like him, bro.
Character's coming out, innit?
I like his
the way
character.
Bro, he's a good player, man.
Yeah.
He's a good
Outstanding
player. And if he's got a bit of arrogance, like for me, the English media hate arrogant players. If City weren't winning, or if City weren't looking like they could win the league again, and like they were losing games here, or do you know what I mean, or that it just weren't firing on all cylinders like it is, they might have certain things to say
negative
about
still,
Shirky.
yeah.
They had a little something to say about him in the Carabao Cup
When he did
final
the
when he done the
juggling,
little kick-ups and that. But for me, like, we need that kind of arrogance from players. We need players to be able to express themselves like that. Let's not like try and kill their thing, but the media like to do that, innit? But as a player, as an op, for us, it's long. But as a player,
That's
I
exactly
rate
what
it,
I
bro.
asked you.
He's a baller.
Nah, he's a baller still, but
he's-
against us, he's a nightmare.
He don't need
bro.
to do all that.
He's a
innit?
nightmare.
Relax.
He's one of the best players in the league.
He's a
Probably
baller, man.
top three.
Who's the other two? Fernandes. Is Fernandes up there? Bruno.
He's up there. If we're talking about players, he's up there. But yeah,
Who's the third?
Gaz
For-
was raving about Shirky, innit? He was like, yo,
I think-
he's top.
Nah,
Well,
he's
he
top,
is
bro.
top, though.
He's top.
He's a
I can't
very,
lie.
very good player, man.
I would slightly argue Raya, keeper.
Raya,
Was it?
Yeah.
no way.
He's best keeper in the league.
I think we could have gone a bit too fast with that one.
What, right? You
Raya
know,
being the best goalie in the league. I was seeing people say best goalie in the world. I think we need to chill.
World.
Yeah, I'm not sure about World.
think we need to-
Actually,
World
no,
is
he's not the
debatable,
best keeper in
but
the world.
I think in the league, I think he's definitely the best keeper in the league. Raya.
Shot stopping, he's world class, but
Distro is world class.
I saw a similar level of nervousness that you lot were blaming Kepa for in that last game. Raya was nervous last game, and I was surprised watching it.
What, at the Bournemouth game?
Yeah, I was a bit surprised.
Bro,
You see,
a
outside
lot of
the
players are
routine.
nervous,
Yeah.
bro.
It's
A
like
lot
you
of
try
players
to
are
be-
I hear it, but
Yeah.
not from him. If we're talking about Raya, I've never seen.
you know what it
I've
is,
not
yeah?
seen it from him.
It trickles
it
down though.
surprised me.
It's like if you have a number of players that are nervous, yeah, everyone else is gonna be nervous.
Trickles
I
down
think
from
it- I
where?
think-
Not from
I can't
what,
lie.
from the manager. Or trickles down from other players.
Other players.
I
Who
can't
would
lie.
you say
I
looked
think it was only that one action that he done where we tried to Trevella it out to the
Yeah, that
centre
was
back.
crazy. Yeah.
Other than that, bro, I'm seeing him weak foot playing it right through the middle of the park, beating the press. Like I don't see other keepers doing that.
Yeah, no, his
The
Distro's
Distro's
cold.
great.
No, his distro is
The
great.
Yeah,
shot
his
stopping's
Distro's
great.
cold.
He can command his box. He's got Golden Glove the last 2 years in the league. How can I not say he's not the best keeper in the league?
I think the Golden Glove thing is a little obviously
It's a
because the team in it.
placebo. It's a bit of a
It's a bit
placebo,
fugazi. Just because your defense is really good, isn't it?
He's still got to make them saves, bro.
Yeah,
I can
yeah,
show
it's
you, I
true.
can show you some highlight reels to blood.
Nah,
clot.
no doubt.
He saved us
True.
big
Are you
time
wanna move
this
it like
year, bro.
Gabriel's in goal, you know?
Yeah.
Or Saliga's in goal.
But it helps if he's blocking shots. Do you know what I mean?
For me, it's just to make the point that, like, I feel like sometimes, particularly of Arsenal players, obviously it's down to the individual fan. I just feel like sometimes you guys are a bit too quick to say your players are the best at this, best at that, when actually they could just be in good form. Some players are just in good form.
I guess Raya's been in good form
and
for
it can
3
last.
years then.
It can last for a while.
3 years, yeah.
Golden Glove, is this your metric for?
Now, I'm just saying, what 3 years good form? That's hard for.
He proved me wrong though.
It's a good metric that we use
Yeah.
for certain players when we talk about top scorer, golden boot, and all of these things. So if it's the
I
keepers,
get
can
why
it
it
not
feeds
be-
into like the discussion.
I don't know.
But I
For
just
me-
think it's more of a team accolade. I
It
think.
surprised me, innit? Just
In
the
a sense.
nervousness. That was my main comment in it. I didn't expect it from him because for me he seems to be like one of your like foundations of how you lot have been building
back five
and things like that. And he's very comfortable on the ball, which is why he had one of the most touches in that game, right? He had like
Crazy.
100 and
He's
bloody
better than
touches.
That's
basically.
crazy for a goalkeeper.
No, it's
Bro.
That's
insane.
football. That's football these days, though, man. It's
that's-
always the
that's-
defender. It's always the defenders and the keepers that have got the most touches,
There's
bro.
no buying, man.
Is it a lie? Is it a lie? Is it a lie?
I hear it to an extent.
never
I
seen
hear
Is
it.
it like, bro? You see the game the other day, Liverpool Fulham. It was like 15-20 minutes into the game, yeah.
Just
And they were
goalkeeper,
talking about people's touches. I think Salah had like the 4th most touches. 2nd was Kanate. I think Virgil was like 5th. Like the day and age that we play, where everybody's playing out from the back, centre backs and keepers are gonna have the most touches, bro. More time.
No, I do.
And
hear
then maybe
that
a
in
centre
the
mid.
build up, I guess.
Yeah.
But I guess in that sense, John's definitely not trying to buy that. But let's talk about that Arsenal game then, because obviously the game against Sporting we have to, unfortunately, lads. The game against Sporting wasn't as convincing as maybe we all thought when we saw the draw, and obviously before that was the FA Cup defeat, Southampton.
Yeah.
So it's been a bit of a sticky patch for for Arsenal. And then I think, Charles, your assessment earlier, or when I saw you yesterday, sorry, is you think it comes down to like fatigue sort of thing, like the squad are just they're on their knees at the moment.
Yeah, I feel like
Is that a physical thing or is it a mental thing as well? You think the pressure? I feel like it's
a little
the pressure's
bit of
mounting.
with the fatigue thing. I think that's one of a few things in it.
Yeah.
But I think fatigue at this point, I think physically and mentally, is definitely a factor for us.
Yeah.
We just don't look at it. Like I'm watching that game yesterday. Sorry, not yesterday. Saturday, Bournemouth and Arsenal. Like if I didn't know which team was which, and somebody had told me, yo, one of these lot are top of the league going for a title,
Yeah.
I'd have said it was Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
credit-
crazy.
Do you know what it is? Obviously, from all of this,
Yeah.
the big thing is that Arsenal have lost and that they've kind of handed back the initiative to Man City. But just quickly, just for 1 minute, rate what Bournemouth done. Iraola's a very good manager.
Yeah. They're unbeaten in 11 when they went
unbeaten
into that
in
game.
11,
Yeah,
something like that.
They're a good team.
They're like 2 points off Chelsea or something like that, knocking on the door of playing European football.
That Croupy guy.
And they
beat
beat us. They beat us last year. I was there. They beat us last year.
Yeah.
So he's saying bogey team.
Something like that. But I mean, Iraola's a
Oi,
good
oi,
manager.
oi.
He knows how to set up his team and that. He
You
knows
can't
how to
pull
set
that one
up his
out
team.
just
I
now.
can't believe what I'm hearing.
But just off that, because let me go back to Arsenal. But listen, I got to give credit to Bournemouth because they came and outplayed us.
Yeah.
There's only 3-4 teams the whole season that have done that, and they're one of them. So I give them their credit for that.
Charles media trained, you know.
But us now,
He's
hey,
He's a politician.
what? I can't say that.
Who is back?
Okay, so what? You lot, did
What you
Bournemouth
saying,
play?
Crunky, yeah?
You man, bro, man in the group chat telling me that Alex Scott
Charles
is
media
better than
trained,
Rice.
yeah.
What?
I said, wait,
Are Bournemouth good or
no,
did they
but
play
let me
good
ask
or
you a
not?
question. The first thing he said was, I give credit to Bournemouth. Are you alright?
Nah, Charles in the
Quickly.
post-match.
That
He's in the
is
post-match. Yeah,
insane.
yeah.
I said that
Bro, they
quickly,
played well,
no?
bro. They played
Oh,
well.
hey, by the way,
I second what he says. I don't need to add anything. I second what he says.
by the way,
You know,
Go on,
the other
go on,
player in
go
the
on,
press
go on.
in the
Go on,
post-match.
go on.
By the
Yeah,
way,
yeah, I think we
I'm
had a
used to
great game.
lower
I couldn't
teams
have
playing low
ball.
block. I'm used to low teams playing low block against us. Not out teching you in every phase of the game.
that's
It's
because, bro,
meant.
that's because what's his name? Iraola is a bro. By the way, just quickly,
Yeah.
Leeds are 2-0 up on Man United.
Oh,
Okay.
That's
Just
talking about Tottenham. That's huge.
Just quickly.
That's
Yeah.
dark for Tottenham,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, no,
God.
listen, I rate, like I said, I rate
Man,
what Bournemouth done. They came and outplayed us, but us, we look like fried, bro.
Shaky,
fried.
man. Shaky.
It looks like the players,
Shaky.
especially in terms of like the attacking half of the pitch, defensively, everywhere from like maybe not Zubimendi, but everywhere from like
He's
been
been scapegoated, by the way, but carry on.
you think.
Yeah.
I think he's
Broski,
It's
have you?
dark.
No.
He's
Please talk. No.
Should I
Have
tell
you
you?
been watching
he's
Superman?
No, he's
but
been
tell us what.
scapegoated.
Tell us
Yeah,
what.
I know,
He's
but
been
have you
scapegoated.
been watching
I
him?
know where this is
Have you been watching him?
Yeah, and remember what he was bought for, yeah? He wasn't bought to do forward passes. He's a DM. So when people are saying he's passing the ball backwards, if he's the DM, Rice is the 8. So surely when he's passing the ball to Rice, he's expecting his teammate to either make a forward pass or progress with the ball. And it's not happening consistently. So Zubimendi's keeping the ball, which is what I would want my DM to do. I'm not going to complain that Lavia isn't breaking the lines or making forward passes when he's keeping the ball for
You're
us.
saying they're both doing the same thing.
They're both doing
Nah,
the same
Lavia-
thing.
they're both doing-
To me,
it's
to you,
not-
to me.
Lavia's not doing what
Bro,
he's doing.
how many times
Tell
does
me.
Zubimendi? No, guys. Zubimendi looks up and passes the ball to Rice every single time. I see it, but Rice isn't doing the forward thing. But Zubimendi is getting scapegoated because he's not. What are you lot getting on Zubimendi for? What's he doing wrong? No, honestly, what's he actually doing wrong?
Doing his job.
He's doing his
Nah, he's not
job.
doing his job, bro.
He's not doing his job. He's even got goals for you guys this year. Just that left foot banger, bro. Zubimendi's.
Two things.
Go on.
One might be a little bit stereotypical, but yeah, so but he's a Spanish midfielder, right? Typically, they're very good. They're very comfortable on the ball. Like any kind of passing, any kind of thing that you want to do.
Turning.
Like I'm not
What's
saying.
the
I'm
phrase?
not saying.
Touch resistant.
Do you understand? I'm
Yeah.
not saying that he's because everybody will hear that and think that I'm calling him Xavi. I'm not calling him Xavi, Iniesta, whatever. He's a Spanish midfielder. Normally, them man are very comfortable on the ball. I don't even have to talk about Xavi. I talk about Parejo. I could talk about, do you know what I mean? Bare Spanish midfielders.
Yeah.
That
That's their
do
thing.
you get
Yeah,
me?
that's their
They
bread and
can
butter.
do.
Yeah.
First half of the season, he was progressing the ball. He was doing that. Yeah, getting up forward passes, breaking it through the lines. Odegaard's there, Rice is there, playing it out to Saka, playing it out to like he was doing that.
I wasn't seeing
Recently,
that.
The
recent-
pause.
recently-
I wasn't seeing that.
Recently, I think maybe because I also think because Arteta's not really been willing to play Norgard more and take certain minutes off Zubimendi. I think Zubimendi might be struggling at times with the physicality of this league. Normally, like if he don't get the ball and play it off quickly, bounce
getting
it back to the
pressed,
centre back, play it to Rice, play it to
getting
Odegaard.
pressed. No,
He'll get pressed and he'll get run off it. I don't know if you lot remember Richarlison.
I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know.
No, for real. No,
I don't know if
he's
you
actually
remember.
shit.
I don't know.
He's
I don't know if you
That
remember
happens,
Richarlison scoring from the
Bro.
halfway line against us
Bro, I
in the
remember.
home
I
leg.
remember that
It's 'cause he
happens-
lost the
that-
ball.
Bro, it happens
you know what I mean?
to every midfielder that plays in top teams. You have to be able to receive the ball in pressure situations. Top managers don't mind when that happens because actually you're following instructions. They have to pass the ball to him there. Arteta doesn't want you guys to play through the middle. When Zubimendi is showing for the ball, which he does, the ball doesn't go to him consistently. And that's what I see. But I could be wrong. I think it's unfair because if you're both doing the same thing, yeah, Rice is supposed to be a bit higher. Zubimendi's receiving the ball there. When he gives it to Rice, it goes back to Zubimendi. Then everyone's saying, why is Zubimendi not playing the ball forward? It's so unfair.
He's got a Rice
It's
thing.
so
I know
unfair.
that. It's cool. He's got a Rice thing. Definitely.
The Rice thing?
Yes, you do. You know you got a Rice agenda.
Okay, have you got any criticisms for Declan Rice?
Great question.
Have you got any
Great
criticisms
question.
for him?
Are you talking about in general, or are you talking about the Bournemouth game?
The game that we just watched.
Nah, he was our best player. That Bournemouth game, he was our
Okay.
best player.
So in general, any criticisms or about Rice's game?
Not really.
Can he do more? Is he doing enough, or what do you think?
He could score more. He could score more, if anything.
I feel the tension in this
Chelsea, the
conversation.
tension.
He could score.
I feel like these guys are going to get off and scrap.
Hey, you know what? Hey, by the way,
Yeah, go on.
You know you put the sofa score tick 7.3.
Yeah.
Bro, I saw Google. Google said you got 6.9. It's like every AI uses different. It's weird, isn't it?
Everyone's got different stuff.
Everyone's got
fair
different
enough.
stuff. Yeah,
But no,
Any criticisms?
I think for me in that Bournemouth game, he was our best player. I don't think. I mean, other than maybe Saliba, I think Lewis Skelly had a decent game. Other than that, I don't think a good like 5, 6, 7 of our players were up to par in that game. But I don't think Rice's level dropped. I think if anyone was going to make something happen, I think he was one of the ones in our team that were more likely to do that, which is very, very disappointing. Especially when you think about in the second half when we brought on Havertz. Havertz started when we brought on Dalman, when we brought on Eze, when we made that triple substitution, innit?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Yeah. Like Rice for me, I don't think his level dropped. I don't think he was necessarily the problem or the reason why we didn't win that game. I think if anything, he was the one that was trying to make things happen.
I think sometimes
more
that
so
goes
than
against him
anybody.
as well, innit? Because maybe like he's trying to make stuff happen, but maybe it's just not in his locker.
But make things
in a
happen.
sense.
How? What did you see him trying to do? I saw him take that.
I saw
shot.
him drive with the ball a couple
I
times.
saw that nice shot that he did that the goalie parried over. That was a really nice shot still, where he slipped and kind of banged it.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know what you lot are doing. Every time I talk, you lot think I'm trying to do a mad thing. I don't know why you lot think I'm trying to do a
That
mad
was a
thing.
nice shot. Yeah,
That was a great shot.
It was.
It's your tone of voice.
What?
It's
No,
different.
but see the tone of voice, yeah.
It was different.
It's me trying to like not sound mad, because if I was to talk about Ryan, remember I said a couple pods ago, bro, you lot think I hate football, so I'm trying to temper it. That compare Alex Scott's performance to Rice's performance. Alex Scott was able to receive the ball in every phase of the pitch. He obviously got the goal, which was nice.
Good
My
finish
thing
as
is,
well,
I want to see Scott and Anderson, or Anderson and Gardner double pivot for England, because those are the players we need to platform. Ones that don't care who's behind whatever marking, receive the ball, play the ball forward and connect and make the team look more fluid. Rice doesn't allow that to happen, and Arteta doesn't know what he's doing. It's like, I bought him, he's supposed to be a 6. I tried him at 6 last season, didn't bang. Let me buy Zubimendi to help that. I'm now trying to play Rice as an 8. It's still not banging. Because as a collective, your midfield is not a title-winning midfield in terms of level of performance. You lot's midfield has been very disappointing this season, and it's been bad.
We're top and we could win the league though.
No, but your midfield, like, it's been quite like, your defense, fantastic. Goalkeeper,
I think there's an attacking.
Do you know what it is? It's
Blockerez,
because-
he's trying to score, but your midfield, Eze's tried, he got dropped for like 4 games. Odegaard injuries or whatever removed, and then you've got Rice. You're saying he needs to score more goals. I just think he needs to play better. I don't care about his goals.
There's also
like, you know,
there's also Marino as well.
You
I think
You not
Marino.
rate him?
Yeah, 100%.
What?
Oh, you ain't
No, I'm asking, no, as a fan base. Do you not rate him as a fan
Yes.
base like
Yes.
that?
Do you
Because
know
I
what it
think
is?
he's one of your best midfielders. That's how much
Yeah,
I
facts.
rate him.
Yeah,
But
facts.
no,
I
he's
don't
cold.
think collectively as a fan base you lot think he's like, because he's better than Rice. Like,
That's what I was gonna
he's
say.
better than
Yeah,
Rice.
yeah,
He's won the Euros and he plays better. He scores goals. He can receive the ball in the half-turn. He's actually a better player than Rice.
He
Does
plays
he have the
further
same
forward.
dynamism as Rice?
He doesn't need to be that dynamic.
Because I think that's
he plays in
Rice's
the
like
midfield
main
three.
thing. That's what they say about Rice.
If you
innit?
play in the midfield
He's up
three,
and down. He
the
can
dynamism
drive.
can be shared out. Surely.
Defensively, he's really good as well. I feel like the thing I like about Rice is he sniffs out danger as well. But
He's
I guess
fantastic at that.
I mean, you said Garner, you said Anderson, you said
Alex
everyone
Scott.
but
Alex
Rice.
Scott. None of them
them-
should be on the plane.
Yeah.
100%.
none of them out of possession. None of them are anywhere near the level of Rice. None of them.
Out of possession.
Anderson is like, he can see him, but he's not near him.
All
And
right.
Rice is on the horizon
All
when
right.
it comes to that.
What you've just said, out of possession. Let's tackle that after. But in possession, are all of the players I've just mentioned better than Rice? In possession.
It's hard to say.
Why is it hard to say?
It's debatable.
It's debatable.
Oh,
It's
Bob,
debatable.
am I
Therefore
losing my mind
debatable.
here? In possession, Rice is quite low in terms of other midfielders, but out of possession, he's world class. Getting the ball back,
Sniffing out
tackling.
danger.
like sniffing out.
Just go say no.
You know,
He does do that, no? He does do that.
Like he's Wolverine. Person Rice is Wolverine. Heightened senses.
I'd like to see his interception stats. That would actually be very interesting.
Nah, they're often I think Caicedo's got the most, and he's got the most pass accuracy. But that's another.
I see
topic.
Caicedo get brushed off the ball for Doku's third goal. You know.
No, he did,
see
but
that.
3 players went to close him down. 3 players don't need to close down Rice. You just see 1 player for Rice. 3 players trying to close him down.
I
thought
Caicedo could half turn himself out
Nah,
of
3
danger.
players. That's how much they needed to get onto Caicedo.
He was dilly-dallying the ball, bro.
That could have gone around the corner.
Yeah,
that
that
could
did.
have.
He was
One time,
dilly-dallying on the ball,
boom.
bro.
Pedro Neto.
One time, bro.
Yeah.
It's not all the time you need to turn and.
He made a mistake.
It happens.
He made the mistake, but I know who I'm preferring in my team. We have to. Come on, man.
That's cool, man. We talk.
Take him in it.
Declan Rice aside, then what else didn't go right for Arsenal then? Because I feel like, bro, I felt the jitters from Arteta
Everything,
through the
man.
screen as well.
Right.
I just think a lot of players were nervous. A lot of players were definitely nervous, and I feel like sometimes with us when it comes to the crunch time, yeah.
bro, when you got to the 8
Nervous
next
in
week,
your own
Do
home.
you know what it is, yeah?
Nervous in your own home.
and you
see-
come to your own ends.
See when it gets to crunch time, yeah, especially like with there's like 7 games left. If we don't score, like straight away, if we don't score within a couple of minutes, we start to like
The
oh,
crowd,
shit.
innit?
Like where's the goal gonna come from? Where's the goal gonna come from? And that's when mistakes and then bad habits start to form and stuff.
So
like
your
that.
fan base
Also
is a bit
think-
of a problem.
Also, think we're not.
My guy in the ground did say, and obviously I don't want to because he's
Yeah.
but he said like the crowd wasn't about around
Nervous,
1-1.
bro.
Yeah, he said like the crowd wasn't good. Like when they went 2-1 down, like the reaction wasn't a positive reaction. Like,
Isn't that not entitlement?
yeah, but that's what I guess that's the opposite effect that you'd want from the crowd, isn't it? But
I'm playing Angels.
maybe
It's nerves.
I'm
but
playing-
that's what I'm saying. Maybe that comes with
Playing Angels advocate. It is a bit of entitlement, but I do hear it because what are you watching for me to not to cheer? Why am I cheering if I'm not happy with the football? I'm paying 100 like a bill, £80, £200. I need to see good football. If I'm not seeing that, I have my right to boo.
Yeah,
I
we
also
hear
feel
it.
like
that
if you
Booing
2-1
thing was a
down
bit
though,
crazy still.
I do hear it.
I'd want the crowd to
Oh, I
like,
get what you
get
mean.
up and be like, no, come on, man,
And
we
then
can
there's that,
win.
exactly.
We
But
can
you know
win.
what it is?
Like,
I
we
feel
can
like
go for it.
it's a level of frustration from the Arsenal fans because we're like, why are we even in this position?
You get
So it's
a bit
like
shaky.
Why are you in this
It's
position?
nerves. It's nerves as well.
It's
Like,
not for nerves
let's
though, man.
call a spade.
Yeah,
It's
for real.
nerves, bro.
That's what it is. That's what it is, bro.
It's so easy to sit here and go, no, I'd get up and I'd cheer, but the man am I nervous, bro. It
Bro,
is
we're
what it
nervous,
is.
bro. I can't lie. I'm just so real,
Man
bro.
am I nervous.
I can't lie. The game against Man
think-
City, yo.
I think the boys are. I think the boys are having. I think the boys are having like connection issues.
No word.
Yeah, the chemistry is red.
Yeah,
it was
the-
green, but now
It
it's
doesn't.
amber and that.
Also because we've lost guys like
As a
Eze and Odegaard, especially this season, who are like our main connectors.
even Marino,
Do you get me?
man.
Establishing so typically, yeah, when we were probably playing our best football, we talk about our right side, we talk about Ben White, we talk about Saka, we talk about Odegaard, the green lines, the connectivity. You come in now, and Timber's probably a better right back than
Where's he
Ben
been,
White.
by the way?
Huh?
Oh, where's he been, Timber?
Injured.
Raw.
Overplayed.
It's our tennis fault.
Also because of and Ben White has overplayed, kind of compensating for the lack of Timber as well. So
Underplayed.
do you understand? So
If you're not playing games regularly and then you want to just play, you're gonna look a bit shaky. I don't even blame Ben White.
So like, for example, like Timber comes in, he's better than Ben White, but then he doesn't have the same relationship with Saka that Ben White has. But Timber's better, so you play him. So there's a little bit not necessarily as green.
Orange.
The lines aren't as
Amber.
green.
Yeah,
They're
it's
you hear
amber,
me?
yeah.
Amber or yellow lines. Odegaard is in and out of the team this year. He plays, he gets injured. He comes back from injury, plays, he gets injured. He comes back from injury again, he plays. It literally happened 3 times this year.
It's Odegaard, isn't it?
Yeah, and he's our captain as well, so you don't have him regularly. So the relationship with Saka, let's say, is not necessarily there when you've got like Havertz there, or maybe when Eze's there, because
Havertz
it's
had a
not.
bad game as well.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
He's a bad
Um,
player.
Saka's not there because he's injured. He's our best right back, our best right midfielder, bro. Man are saying, yo, earlier on in the season, man was saying, yo, do you know what? Yeah, Saka should get dropped and Madueke should start.
That's crazy. That was crazy. That
But you
was
spent
crazy.
52 million.
No,
on him.
no.
Why is that crazy?
Madueke over Saka.
No,
Madueke's not
but
better
he
than
should
Saka.
be if Saka
No.
is not playing well, I
Yeah.
should be able to
Then
sub
he
him
should
off
be
at
able to-
That's what you buy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what you buy.
bring on
Yeah.
Madueke, because why do you buy him Capia and Madueke and these guys? Because you want to improve your average of your squad.
squad.
What you said there is facts, but earlier on in the season, certain man was saying, "Yo, Saka should be dropped." For
Madueke should be not starting 11.
Yeah,
What's wrong with that?
It's Saka, bro. It's our best.
No, because now
you're competitive squad. Your squad's
but what's wrong with competition? Number one, and number two, Saka just came back from a mad injury. You need to protect the players that play all the time because now Rice is looking a bit tired. Saka out of the team. Odegaard, that's not been informed for a long time. These are players that played every second of football. They need to be rested. Surely.
This
rotation.
This is very true. But if Liverpool bought a decent right winger, yeah, and if he had a little bit of form, they wouldn't say, "Yo, like Salah should be." If Salah's off form, let's say, or if he's not like banging in all the goals, they wouldn't say, "Yo, drop Salah for Chiesa or something." Do you get it?
It's a different situation because remember, Saka has not been at the top level for let's say a year. Is what people say. He has been playing well for like a year. I would agree. So if he's not playing well and you've just invested £52 million, British pounds, on a player, you should be able to. Pound is very strong. You should be able to bring him on. And fans are being normal by saying drop Saka because he's not playing well.
We've been screaming for Rio and Gamora. That guy's 14, bro. And we were like, yo, drop Salah.
I've been saying to drop Enzo. I can drop Palmer. Palmer's been playing dead. They can get dropped, but you guys have the beauty of a good squad. It's okay to drop players. You've got Madueke, even Dowman.
Okay, we'll talk about Dowman. I don't know if we've got time.
What's the league gunner?
I don't know.
The only reason they don't say it is because they say it's 16.
You know, we're talking about Arsenal a bit too long.
Yeah, it's true. But let's wrap it because the question that you proposed, Jengi, yeah, I'm gonna read it out right now. Yeah, I'm gonna read it word for word.
Try.
Arsenal bottom the league again. What does it look like for Mikel Arteta? What does the future of Arsenal Football Club look like if City do win this league? Look at my expression.
Eggshells, bro.
Literally.
Eggshells.
If we don't win the league this year, or if we don't win the Champions League this year, we're still in that competition, then starting from the like August the 15th, whatever, the beginning of next season,
he's Audi Cup. Starting from Audi Cup.
Why can't he just say sack him after he just? What is this?
He's on the clock, bro.
Nah, he's on the clock. No.
He's on the clock. If it's getting dark by like October, November, you're out of here, bro.
It's gone, bro.
Really?
What?
Really?
Yes.
Because now what?
And this is why you guys end up in these positions.
There we go. All I'm saying, just don't let us win the league, bro. I'm telling you,
it's gonna be
don't let us win the league.
Well, we'll see.
You're gonna drive me to the parade. You're gonna drive me to the parade.
You're gonna drop him off. Drop him off.
He's gonna drop me off.
Come on.
Okay, the thing is though, like I could also say I'd say it's a little bit more cutthroat to say if he doesn't win the league or the Champions League at the end of the season, sack him straight away. I could see a world where that happens, but I can also see a world where probably worst case is, all right, from next season, you are officially on the clock.
He's on probation again.
What do you lot think should happen though if you lot have a trophyless season? What do you lot think should happen as Arsenal fans?
That's dark. I honestly.
I'm saying that like he's got very like the patience is now worn thin, like super thin.
But that's the beauty and the curse of football, isn't it? Because he's on such a like thin line. Because if he wins,
if he wins, then it's like, oh my gosh,
justified, like, 5-year project, blah blah blah.
But if he loses it.
So you think the Arsenal fans that are saying that even if he wins, they would like him to go because you feel like he's reached the end of his story to get another? You think that's crazy?
Arsenal fans saying that?
No.
I don't think.
I think he'll stay. If you win the league, 100% he's staying. He won't go.
Yeah, I don't think that's crazy. But
I'm asking, do you think it's crazy? Yeah, go on.
I don't think that's crazy. Because I'd say the quality of our football has probably regressed from where it is. But at this point, like Arteta's kind of in a situation where I feel like he's made the decision to sacrifice the beautiful, attractive, entertainer standpoint of football for like playing the percentages, getting the wins, just making sure that we get the job done, the league title, get whatever, get it. Do you get it? I think he sacrificed like, let's entertain and I'm a descendant of Wenger and Pep Guardiola and look, I can tell the man them to do the rare. Look what we did 2-3 years ago. Look at the football he was playing rare. For like the scars of hitting where it's like, the scars of the last couple of years of hitting where it's like, okay, forget it. I just want to win the league. I don't care how we do it. I don't care what the
so
media
deep.
say.
It's deep.
I don't care what whoever says. Like, win the league
get
because
over
at
the
the end,
line,
because
man.
at the end of the day, 5-10 years down the line, if you got a league title under your belt, that's what they're gonna mention. 5-10 years down the line, if he don't win nothing, no one's gonna mention him. Do you know what I mean? It'll be like, oh, Arsenal had a good team around that period. Boom, that's it.
No, facts.
No league, no Champions League, no FA Cup, no RET. Do you get it? So
yeah. It's gonna be like Brendan Rodgers, Liverpool.
yeah, man.
Crazy.
So that's
I feel
kind
like
of
we just
so
have to get over the line.
yeah. Based off that, I think if he does win a league or if he does win us a Champions League, because of like how long it's been, and I think even regardless, like we could have a similar conversation with Slot. Regardless, I think you get your grace because you're the champion now. Do you get it? So
Nah, we get Slot out.
But I kind of
but it's also not crazy to think that if he wins
Next
the
season,
league,
he's
Get
gone.
him out of there.
there are certain fans that want him to walk regardless because they're not happy with the quality of football. But I don't think that you're looking at the bigger picture in that sense. Maybe
The
they might
bigger
argue
picture being
the fact that he sacrificed, like I'm saying, he sacrificed the good football that he's
Yeah.
clearly capable of playing with certain players.
yeah.
A couple of those players that are still in that team that he first sort of had, he sacrificed that for getting results and being a little bit more pragmatic in his style.
I think
It'd be good if he found a balance.
Tapping into his Moyes bag.
I think, yeah, Moyes. Obviously, Moyes is one of his idols, isn't it? Like he kind of mirrors, like he likes the way
Understudies.
his football.
Captain at
He said
Everton
that.
and
I've
all
heard him
that.
say that.
Yeah,
about
because
Moyes,
people
yeah.
assume like because he's been around like footballing greats, it's like he wants to
Be exactly
be
like
like
that.
that. Nah,
Yeah.
he's a defensive coach, and I feel like
I want to make
what
my
he's
own
doing,
identity.
what he's doing now, because he's been there for such a long time. This is actually his style of play. So when you guys are playing good football, I'm not saying he wasn't obviously integral in that, but couldn't it just be like he's now saying this is actually how I want to play, which is fine because if you lot win the league, it's worked. But there's no, again, I was saying before, like there's this football is not sustainable, and it's not a clickbait or whatever. It's simply not, because this football doesn't prioritize attack on paper. It doesn't go far, in my opinion. So we'll see what happens. But
It's like a Simeone
if
thing.
you lot don't win the league, you lot should be begging for him to get sacked because your squad is too good to not win trophies. It's as simple as that.
That's true.
It's
Especially
too
after the
good
League Cup.
Is
now.
it?
I
mean,
your squad,
no,
Your squad's
because-
deep,
your
bro.
squad is
Your
deep,
bench, bro. When I looked at your
So
bench the
your
other day,
squad isn't
Eze, Norgard. Who else did you have on your? You had a good bench, bro. Let me have a look.
Bro, they've got great players in every position.
Hear what I'm saying though, deep. But then when we're talking about quality, it's a lot of non-Arsenal fans that say players like, oh, Saka's not as good as Arsenal fans say he is.
Bro, look at your
Odegaard's
bench.
not as good as.
Trossard, Norgard, Eze, Jesus, Mosquera, Hincapié. That's a
No-
strong bench. bro.
Nobody said we ain't got a lot of players and we ain't got
This
a
guy
big.
went like this. He went.
Okay.
Jesus, bro. He's
Wait,
a
so
league
you
winner.
guys don't have a good squad? I want to like hear what you lot are saying. You guys don't have a good squad?
We have a
No,
good.
we have a good
We
squad.
have a good squad. We have a big squad. Nobody said that. But if we're talking quality, it's kind of ironic that non-Arsenal fans can now turn around to us and say, "Oh, like you've got amazing players here and there," but certain men are going, "Oh, Saka, is he really even that good? Oh, Havertz, Chelsea reject, Madueke, Chelsea reject." Like a lot of non-Arsenal fans have picked a lot of holes in a lot of our squad. Do you get it?
Yeah, no,
So-
I hear it, but I think now the squad's proven to be good, isn't it? You're top of the league, man. You've been challenged in the last 2-3 years. I think the reputation of it is turned around, isn't it? So the players that can't get into, and then you look at like Odegaard, for example, who's your captain, he's out injured. It's like I wouldn't argue. It's like I think that's one of the strongest squads in the league. No,
I mean, it clearly is one
Yeah.
of the top.
It is.
yeah,
It's just the execution that is the problem. The players are there. The players, of course, there.
well, it's interesting. Yeah.
No.
Well, let me just quickly talk about Liverpool because we're going to wrap this up. Slot out. Rio and Gamoa. Big
No, wait.
Slot out.
Expand on the slot out.
Slot out, nah, not slot out. I think if we win Champions League, you get one more year, sir. But
If
mad.
we
I need
win
more.
Champions
no,
League,
not if we win. If we get into a champion, if we finish in the Champions League,
You're
places,
in it though, so fair
Yeah,
play to
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I was gonna say,
you'll
Right.
get let off the
Still.
hook.
You guys
I
gonna
will
beat
allow
PSG?
you next season, similar to what you're saying, October. If it's getting dark,
No, I can't lie. I think
Yeah,
he's
man.
gone end of the season, bro.
yeah, well,
I think
the,
he's
the
gone.
fans
I
are
think he's even gone already. Like they've already ripped the contract up.
fam. I think it's one of those. If we
If
get
he
Champions
gets
League,
Champions League football, he has to stay.
I think we allow him.
He has to stay.
I do think we allow him. But if we don't, then I think it would have been.
I've
really
said that
dark.
Liverpool get it.
Man, them
what do you-
Liverpool.
What do you think? What do you think about Liverpool on tomorrow?
We're losing. So it is
Damn.
what it is. Yeah. All right, we're going out the Champions League.
Wait, the fixture or the whole tie?
The fixture. We're losing.
I can't lie to you. I would like you guys to go through so you guys can knock out PSG because PSG are.
If we lose to
they're scary, bro.
If we beat PSG, we're losing to Bayern Munich. So it doesn't matter. Either way.
Yeah, no, that's fine. But PSG's out of the way, innit?
Oh, for you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Guys, they didn't touch the ball for like 6 minutes.
Bro,
We're
Dark.
losing, bro. We're losing tomorrow.
They're not gonna win.
there was
that.
one
They're not
chance.
winning that
There was one
fixture.
phase of play they done from the goal kick and wait, did they score? Did they almost score?
It was nearly perfect, bro.
I seen the one where
Yeah,
I was
it was nearly
watching Atletico Barca because obviously that's our side of the draw. So I was watching that first half, and then second half I'd switched over to Liverpool PSG.
PSG.
I seen Kvaratskhelia just walk into the net. I said,
He's
"Raw."
dark. What a player he is, by the way.
Said raw.
Jeebus Christ. And the other guy, the one that impressed me, Zaire Emery. Oh my days.
I'm
There
not
was
gonna
one time
lie,
on the edge of the
PSG
box,
players,
the
yeah.
ball was coming back towards Szoboszlai.
They're juggers.
He dropped his shoulder, turned out on the edge of his box, and Szoboszlai slid
We
past
say
him.
ankle breaker.
I said, yeah. I said, what do you
They're
want us to
juggers,
do?
bro. Vitinha
He's
as well.
20. He's 20, bro. It's crazy.
Enrique, nasty.
Their
It's
team's
deep,
dangerous, bro.
And this
They're-
Bayern Munich team, by the way, this
Oh!
Makalise guy,
Just unlimited goals, bro.
It's a shame we didn't get to talk too much about Champions League because I think Arsenal,
Yeah,
because
for
you guys
real,
lost, it was
Champions
such
League,
a talking point. But yeah, Champions League, Real Madrid, I think obviously they're gonna go out.
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Yeah.
That's
gonna be a good game.
gonna be a great
It's a
game,
second-
you know.
second leg.
Real
Real Madrid and Bayern.
Yeah.
No,
Second
Real Madrid and Bayern.
It's gonna be a
second
good
leg in
second
Germany, innit?
Yeah.
2-1 first leg, innit?
Yeah. I was that game was on the side. I was hearing a lot of noise on that side.
I was
Yeah,
watching
bro, that game was
still.
really good.
That game was
yeah,
a-
I was
That was
watching it on the
entertaining.
TV. I had the Arsenal game on my phone. It was good, man.
And what are the other
think-
fixtures as
What?
well?
Barca,
Barca,
you're trying to
Atletico.
put Arsenal on the
Yeah.
TV, no?
Nah,
Say
man.
nothing.
No. Look,
I like how you're trying to see rights like that. Yeah.
No, I had it on the TV for a bit, but bro, the first 10 minutes, everyone was saying, bro, the quality of football, the Real Madrid and Bayern game, it doesn't compare.
Yeah, for real.
Doesn't
Yeah,
compare.
that game was really good.
No shade, it just doesn't compare.
No, fact.
So I put on the TV Arsenal game, and yeah, you lot
Hey, I
scored
was
goal in
live.
the last minute.
You were there, yeah,
I was
for real.
live.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't think for once. I think the Anfield thing is I just don't think even the fans believe that
You
our
have to
team
tuck that one away for
is-
another year.
Yeah. I think we reserved that one. So yeah.
I want you guys to turn up though, man. I actually want you guys to knock out PSG.
I mean, I think we'll score, but I think they'll score 2.
Chai.
Why
So I
do
think we'll lose.
you want them to knock out PSG?
You know what I'm saying? Makes it, you know,
Why
makes
do-
it,
Why do- what? Oh, what? You lot
I'm
don't
not gonna
want-
lie to you.
Well, you lot don't want to cut the
I'm
best
scared of
anymore.
PSG, bro. PSG are scary, bro.
They're a good team, bro.
They're too
Thank
scary.
Yeah, and I think the reason
They're
why it was
nasty,
such a
man.
good game last time, because we went in with a 1-0 lead, so it kind of gave us a bit more of a boost. But 2-0
They're too
down, and we
scary,
got
man.
pammed again.
If
And
they
it's
win
scary.
back-to-back
Yeah.
Champions Leagues, that we're gonna have to have a conversation
Oh,
about
between
that
them and Real
And
Madrid,
Enrique.
and Real
later
Madrid,
on. 'Cause
yeah.
That's
And
a very,
Enrique,
that's a
yeah.
very
Nah,
significant thing. You
Didn't
know?
they not? Real Madrid did back
Three
to back
times,
to back.
three
to
Yeah,
times.
back.
Three times.
but
Repeat.
obviously they've had like Cristiano
their
in their
team,
team
innit?
and all them things.
Yeah.
But
Bale.
for a team like PSG to do it, it's
Crazy.
a significant thing, you know.
Nah, it's big still.
Hey, Barca
I hear
Atletico.
you still.
Yeah,
Barca
that
gonna come
game
back.
shocked me. I'm not gonna lie. That game.
Lamine Yamal, this
No,
is
no,
his
Barca,
game.
Barca will probably come back.
I'm feeling.
You think so?
Yeah.
I got a slide.
I've got.
They're not going to make the
this-
same.
Atletico-
They're not going to make the same mistake
Atletico are well
twice.
drilled, you know.
Was
That's a
that 3-1? Was that
well
3-1
drilled
first
team.
leg?
I
2-0
also,
2-0, they're not gonna
Atletico
make the
did a
same
well
mistake
drilled
twice.
team, you know.
also, let's remember Araujo red card, so he's not going to be there second leg.
Oh, yeah.
Peak.
But I'm giving Yamal his moment, his Messi moment. when he
Hey,
wins
but
the shot.
hey, Atletico did
Called it.
well drilled team, you know.
They are.
They
but-
won't attack.
Well,
Park
Atlet-
the-
well,
Nah,
Atletico-
Alvarez,
No, they can attack, bro. They got
He was home
Alvarez.
first leg.
Woo!
Barca.
Barca, bro,
Is
at
that
New
Barca?
Camp. They
So it's
beat them
like-
at New Camp.
It's at Atletico.
It's peak, bro. It's
It's
peak.
a bit. It's a bit
I
mad.
just want
What,
Barca to
Yamal?
go through, man. Yamal, man.
Yeah, I want to see him be.
It's a
Bro,
bit
I
mad.
saw the highlights and I had to just remember, oh shit, they lost. Bro, you'll see Yamal's highlights, you'll think
Yeah, I
he wins
know.
every
Yeah,
game
Nah,
he
for
plays.
real, for real.
You'll
Man,
think he wins
Trevelyan's-
every game he
Yeah,
plays.
yeah, yeah.
That Travella pass to
He loves
to
it, bro.
Ferran Torres.
He loves that
He's
one.
Are you having a joke?
He's
He
crazy.
loves that, bro.
Nah, he's too cold, bro.
He
He's
done that
crazy.
on the weekend as well. He loves the little outside the
too
foot
cold,
one,
I
bro.
know.
But all
But
right, guys.
if Barcelona go out, then I can load some Yamal and some Pedri slander in it.
Yeah, for real
Yeah,
content.
Okay,
load that,
keep
fam.
that tucked. Keep that tucked for next week.
But it's looking like Arsenal, Atletico semi, and then PSG Bayern.
I'm supporting.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm not
supporting
sure, you
Lookman
know.
in it.
Yeah,
for
big up
real.
Lookman.
I'm supporting.
Wait,
Lookman,
not sure
though,
what, you're not sure
Atletico.
My
what.
brother.
Arsenal
I
or
feel
what?
like
Ademola.
some of your fan base is glossing over the fact that you lot literally scored in the last minutes. You lot didn't play well that game.
Bro, a win is a win.
No,
bro.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Sporting.
I don't think it's guaranteed that you lot are gonna win in the second leg
Oh.
because you lot are, remember, challenging for the league.
Bananas
We could draw this
So-
second leg, you know.
I
What,
don't
0-0?
envisage Arteta playing any weaker team for either Sporting or City. I think his strongest team for Sporting.
Of course.
Strongest team for City.
Why, but why would he play a weak?
No,
weaker team anyway?
but this is what I'm saying. I'm saying that's not to your benefit. That's to your detriment because your players are already visibly tired and you lot are nursing injuries.
Banana skin could be potential runners.
It'll probably make like.
If you lost that game, you're
What
definitely
game?
losing on the weekend. By the way.
Sporting?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's game over.
Yeah. If you lost against Sporting, you're losing against City.
You lot can
Yeah,
lose
yeah.
Sporting. Hurt that deep.
Huh?
Because you're going for the league. What, are you not going to be mad hurt if you lot lose against
Of course.
Sporting? Charles?
Just
You're not
before
gonna-
Man
why are you
City.
not gonna be
If you
mad
got a
hurt?
Champions League,
That's mind games just before Man City at home.
No, but it was mind games with Carling Cup. There's been a lot of mind games. What I'm saying is, at this point of the season, if you lot, he should play a weaker team for Sporting.
Nah, man.
Preserve the legs of your better
I
players.
know,
It doesn't look good, but fuck
know what you're
looking
saying.
good. He's talking about breakfast and dinner. He doesn't care about
I know what you're
looking
saying, yeah,
good.
but
breakfast
as
there.
we're in Champions League, we have to compete. We can't just go there and be like, oh yeah, let's
No,
just.
but
let's just sit
you've
back.
been competing since, like, you've always been competing. That's fine. Like, and there comes a point where you lot need to just give your fan base a league, surely. And doing that, resting your top players for Sporting, you've got the squad to not rest players, but to give players reasonable
rotate.
limits.
Okay, rotate.
Like, why can't
he'll
Norgard
make
not
some
start
changes.
that?
He'll
Why
make
can't
some
Norgard
changes.
not start
I'll
that?
tell you now,
he'll make, like-
Norgard is not starting that game.
He's
Yeah,
not, bro.
No
Yeah,
way.
he's not.
He don't rate
He'll,
Norgard.
but
He's not
Arteta will make.
He
Arteta
saw
will
Norgard in
make
training
like-
and went, I'm not sure about him actually.
Arteta will
not
make
starting.
like 2-3 changes.
Yeah.
Will
He
Norgard be
should.
one of them?
Max, probably not.
Probably not.
What about Dalman? Dalman to start?
He won't. It's
Nah.
Champions League.
He'll
won't
come
start
on, but he
him.
won't
He's got
start. He'll
school
come
in
on, but he won't start. But if he starts,
Too late
then that'll be a shock, innit?
Nah,
He'll definitely come on.
Dalman's not. He's. I don't think he's good enough to start yet.
Yeah, I hear it. He's 16, bro. Yeah, I
I
hear
don't
it.
think he's good enough to start
You
yet.
lot could
League Honor disagrees.
easily do a midfield three of Trossard, Norgard, and Zubimendi, and then bring on Rice if you need to.
This guy's put Raz on the bench. Class.
Fairs.
No, I heard that.
Doesn't he not need to rest?
Yeah,
Go on, Charles.
I don't want to get onto Trossard. Actually, no.
Okay. We'll save it for next
I'm not
week.
gonna do it.
All right, guys.
Yeah,
on to
next
Save it for next
I'm
week.
not gonna lie.
Because next week's episode,
next
yeah,
week's podcast gonna be
yeah.
crazy.
This could be
Get on to
therapy again.
Trossard.
Yeah. This guy on his hands.
Bro, he's been their best attacker.
Yeah.
Next to Bucharest.
At the start of the season, it was.
He was. to be
And
fair.
recently, bro.
So who's your
you
best
see,
attacker now?
huh?
Who's your best attacker now?
Your careers.
Yeah, that's
Alright.
crazy. Because at the beginning, I was getting on to.
Locker's your best attacker. That's
And
We'll
Eze.
revisit. We'll
And
revisit,
Eze.
man. We'll
And Eze.
revisit. All right, guys. Thanks for listening to another episode of the Ave A Word podcast. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Do all
Don't
that
let
good
us
stuff,
win the
man.
league.
Don't let these guys win the league. We got a new
telling
home,
you.
the Jukebox Arena. It's actually class.
I'm being serious,
don't let
bro.
man
Don't
win the
let us
league.
win
We'll be
the
at same
league,
place,
bro.
same time next week. New era. We're out here, baby. Let's go.
Oi, ref. Have a word.